Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chase, and this is kind of different than my usual videos. This is kind of more of a vlog. I'm just playing Project Zomboid right now, just in the background while I talk. Um, but yeah, no, I wanted to make this video to clarify a few things that were talked about during Fit's interview video, and just to, talk about some random stuff about the channel, stuff like that. But also nearing the end of the video, we're gonna be talking about my timeline history on 2B2T in a more linear fashion instead of because during the interview nothing was really in a linear fashion. I should have been clarifying dates and stuff like that when I was talking about being on the server, because there's people on Fit's channel, and just a few comments. There's not too much being said, but some old fags on there don't remember my username on there, and that honestly doesn't surprise me, and we'll get into that a bit. But no, that people thinking that I'm lying about being on 2B2T, and that doesn't really bother me. What does bother me is people are saying that, oh, I was using Fit so I could plug my channel. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense if, maybe I was a Minecraft YouTuber, which I'm not, so that really makes little sense to me, at least. But we're going to clarify some things, talk about a few things like that, and to start out with, let's talk about, let's just jump right into that. Let's just talk about, I was just using Fit to plug my channel. Well, I mean, like I said, that would make sense if I was actually a Minecraft YouTuber. You guys that came over from his channel, you guys watch Minecraft. You guys don't watch the games that I play. You guys don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Some of you do, maybe, but you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that if I were to lie about something, wouldn't it have been Yu-Gi-Oh based? But that doesn't really bother me too much. But oh, did I just? Oops, I gotta unequip that. I'm trying to put that on. There we go. But no, another thing is it wasn't even my idea to do the video in the first place. That was Fit's idea. And you can see here, I'll put up a little picture, screenshot or whatever from my phone from Twitter, that when I messaged him, it was his idea to do the video, and nothing against him, I was originally just going to message him and tell him about it. But no, something's always got to turn into drama, I feel like. But whatever, that doesn't bother me. But so yeah, it was his idea to do the video and to plug the channel. Sorry, had to check my phone. But okay, and so yeah, like I was saying, it was his idea to plug my channel, and it was his idea to even do the video. So let's talk about people saying that I'm lying about they don't recognize my username. And that makes sense to me for one reason in particular, is I never talked in chat when I was on the server. I was only on for a short period of time. I wasn't on there every day. I wasn't on there, every night. I was on there for intervals. It wasn't nothing crazy. I wasn't on there, announcing my presence. I was on there with friends from high school, and we were always talking on Skype. So I had no reason to talk on chat. So if you don't remember me, that might be the reason why, unless you were sitting there with a pen and paper taking notes on whoever was in the server all day, But let alone I played late nights with everybody. So yeah, that's about that. Pretty much that's it. That's the only thing. So if you came from Fritz channel and you don't believe what I'm saying, like you don't believe I was ever really on 2B, then feel free to unsubscribe. It does not bother me. None of this shit really bothers me. I don't care. It's the internet. What do you expect? Let alone, I do agree though with the fact that you shouldn't believe everything you hear on the internet. It could be full of crock of shit. Anyways, so I figured I should maybe go into a timeline sense of when I first got on this, how I heard about the server, getting on the server, what me and my friends did, in a more linear fashion, because I feel like maybe that'll help some people be like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. But actually, even before that, there was some guy on there, and you can even see in some of the comments, some dude was trying to tell me that, oh, you didn't even make your account till 2013. And I'm like, where the fuck did you hear that shit? Like, because that's just not true. I can even show you right here. Here's a video of me logging in onto my account, and you can see clear as day, I registered my account in 2010, in November of 2010. So before I ever even got, like a month before I ever even got on the server. So I think that's kind of funny. And after I posted the picture of that, like, he's never said shit since. So obviously he was just trying to be a fucking troll. Not a very good one, too. I don't know where he was getting his information, but he's a fucking idiot. Anyways, so let's talk more about the linear timeline. So what I was trying to say as the first question on how I heard about 2B2T was actually through a post on V. There was some dude who would always come on, and about maybe once or maybe twice a day, he posted newly released servers on Minecraft. I guess he was there used to be a website that had like all the servers ranked in a list, and you could see what new ones were up and everything. I don't remember what it was called, but I think he just copied and pasted stuff like that, and that's where I saw 2B2T, and I hit my friends up, and I told them that they should get on. But this was during the day, I want to say, so none of them really play any games during the day, because Mike had work, and so did Coyote at that time, and so nobody really could play during the day. So I hopped on, and my date is from, the earliest date I have is from December 22nd, 2010. And that's like my earliest screenshot. And Fit showed that screenshot on his video. And I really wish I would have clarified that that picture is not directly of spawn. Okay, that is not 00. It's just not 00. It's not really of spawn in particular. It's probably maybe 1,000 blocks away from spawn. It's near it, but it's not directly of spawn. Okay, so that's one thing I really should have cleared up, because spawn was a mess when I first logged on. I mean, but there was still dirt. Like, it didn't look like that in January, I can tell you that. It only took maybe a few weeks before it was just flat stone. So I can understand people thinking that I'm lying from that basis alone. But no, yeah, that was not directly of spawn, though. So I wish I should have cleared that up. I did tell Fit about that, but he's not going to put super amounts of detail in his video on putting, like, his little text or whatever that he had above the pictures. Turn that music off. Another thing I should clarify, though, is that, when I logged in of spawn, I took that screenshot pretty far away, and I got off after that. I didn't keep playing. I got bored. I didn't want to keep playing until my friends got on, so they didn't get on. We're going to say maybe that night. It was either that night or the next night. So we'll just say that night for reference. And so my friend Mike, who's Indico, then Andrew, which is Dr. Evil 101. Then you got, who else? Yonaga, who is Yonaga. Then Coyote999, Coyote. And MThamerX, which is Matt. And I want to say my friend Pat got on there, but I looked up his username that I could remember, which used to be Hooktail26. At least on RuneScape, that's what it was. But I couldn't find his Minecraft username, so I'm just going to count him out. But I'm pretty sure he did get on with us, at least at some point. So, I don't know. I don't know on him. But, so, they all get on. I re-meet them at spawn, and we leave spawn, and we head probably east, I'm going to say. Because, well, we'll get into why I think east in a bit. But, so, we travel, we get really far out. I mean, we were walking probably for an hour or so based on like how much just stuff we were talking about. This was 8 years ago, so I don't know full details. What do you expect me to remember something on a random server we played on, fresh out of high school? That's when I first started smoking weed and shit too. So it's not like I'm gonna remember every fucking detail like some people do. Anyway, so we got really far out, found this little island in the middle of a body of water, and me being me, Lost had just ended earlier that year. So I was like, alright, let's build the hatch. So we built like this big underground bunker base there. And it came out pretty nice actually. But so we did that. Built the hatch, every other night or maybe every weekend, something like that. We would hop on, play a little bit, get off, and it wasn't until late December is when Mike died due to lava, I want to say. I'm pretty sure he died from tunneling and lava spilled onto him. That is a lot of bodies. Some clarification. We're playing on a 6 months later mode, so it's like 6 months after the apocalypse, and this is like the Walking Dead hospital or whatever. Anyway, so Mike had died. He started running from spawn as fast as he could because he was getting chased by a whole bunch of shit, bunch of enemies coming after him or something. At least that's what he said. We weren't there. We were still at the hatch, and so he gets far from spawn and starts just digging a tunnel. He said he went down to, way past stone level. So, like, I don't know how far exactly. He was deep, though. It wasn't just in dirt. And he just started just digging straight, just digging a tunnel straight. And eventually, we all kind of just met up with him, and I thought it would be a cool idea to dig a separate tunnel branching off and kind of hide it. And we could build a secret base attached to these tunnels. So we started doing that, and that's when I started the idea of kind of like a tribute base to Fort Longcat or whatever. And we started building this giant Longcat statue, mostly made out of iron bricks, stuff like that. In the center of it was like gold and diamond blocks, but we did most of it by hand. I know Mike Indico, he stole a lot of iron from somewhere, and I used to go out and steal stuff, probably I think food actually, from this place that I've seen pictures of it recently, but it was called Camp Face Punch, and it looks like Camp Face Punch. I could be completely wrong on that, but the way it looks similar, So we stole from there, but this was, we would get on maybe 12 at night or so. We wouldn't get on during the day or anything, let alone none of us would talk in chat. I think the only one who talked in chat might have been Matt, if anything. But we were always on, just on the, what the hell is it? Blah, 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 I can't think. The, Skype, we wouldn't really mess around with anything else. We'd just be on Skype the whole time. So, yeah, that's the only thing I can say on why people wouldn't recognize me. It's not like we were on constantly like some people were. So, after we started building Fort Longcat and everything, this, I want to say, maybe early January, maybe mid-January, probably early. I think earlier on, we were getting close to getting that finished. We were about halfway done, and things kind of just slowed down. We didn't really play Minecraft anymore. I think by that point we were actually playing Terraria, but yeah, we kind of just quit playing. We just fell out. Didn't really play too much anymore. Just started doing our own thing, and so we probably all got off by that point. So early to mid-January, we all just kind of stopped playing, and it wasn't until late March, because I know it was after my birthday, and I got a new computer. So around that time period is when me and Matt, I started seeing B&V post about the server, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, well let's hop back on and see how things are. So nobody else got on. Mike never got back on. Nobody else except me and mThamerDex. So we get on using Pika Client because we actually followed a post someone posted on B about using hack clients in 2011, and it was Pika client. We followed a YouTube, like it was one of those YouTube tutorial videos where it shows you how to install it and everything. We followed a link from that to download it, and we saw we had to use our account to log in, and that kind of sketched us out, so we started using alts at that point. And I never logged back into Wacky Deli 66 after that point, so you know, we went a whole month and a half without playing and never got back on Wacky Deli 66. And after that, that's when we saw the new rendition of Fort Longcat someone had built. I think it was only like 2 or 3 people started building some 4chan monument base or whatever, so it was kind of like ours. When we got back on, you know, the hatch was already destroyed. Our rendition of Fort Longcat was totally gone, and yeah, there's really no history of us ever being really on the server. Now, our names, we did put up names in that other guy's Fort Longcat, and I say Fort Longcat loosely. I'm kind of just giving it a name, but it, you know, it had a giant obsidian swastika and like a little meeting room and shit in there. There was like, you know, there were steps placed in front of the swastika, and there was like how do you say it, like torches and shit put around, so it was kind of like a meeting room, or like a giant what's it called, like a I guess, you know, like a meeting room, like where a bunch of people go to you know, talk, like a Nazi rally or some shit, pretty much like that. But had that set up, but that was a branch off of someone had a Longcat statue, but nothing like ours, like nothing compared to ours. It was a small one, but then there was other like meme things, like there was pixel art and shit, and that big swastika. Someone had built like the 4chan emblem in there, but I'm pretty sure it was only like 2 or 3 people that, you know, maintained this place, that built it. So we never ran into anybody when we were there. Oh, actually, you know, there might have been, now that I think about it, but I really don't know. But we were using alts anyway, so it's not like they could account for us being on there, sadly. So, you know, we went in there, checked around, but there was a bunch of signs in there. There were signs, they would list places, stuff that was posted on B, I guess, and they would just rewrite it down, like, copy it down and everything, and put signs up. And I know for a fact that me and Matt put a sign up using our names, like our mains names. So if that place is still around, that could definitely, like, show that we were on the server. Like, we're not just, you know, making up some bullshit story, which kind of annoys me. That well, you know, at the same time, it doesn't really annoy me, because at least I know I'm fucking telling the truth. I don't really give a fuck what other people think. It's a Minecraft server. It's not like, it's nothing really important to me, you know? But anyway, that's after that point, you know, we fucked around on other servers. If you look up my username on Google, you can see me on ban lists, Wacky Deli 66 on certain ban lists and shit. Because after a while, I really stopped caring about not using my main and stuff. But, you know, after me and Matt got on there that one time, we never really, you know, we didn't really fuck around on 2B2T anymore. That was about it for 2B2T history. So if you were to, like, account all my days and stuff being on there, God, maybe not even, like, 4 weeks worth of time, if anything, altogether, you know, like, if you count all my hours together of playing on the server, you know, it was nothing serious, nothing crazy. The only reason I even messaged Fit in the first place to talk about it was just because I saw on his timeline video, that was the first video I ever saw of his on there. I actually saw an ant venom video first, sadly. But no, I was just gonna message him to tell him, you know, like, hey, we built this place called Fort Longcat. We built the hatch, and that's pretty much it. I was just gonna message him just so he, like, just so he knew something from 2010, you know. But of course, some kind of drama has to spawn. Internet butthurt drama has got to come from something, you know, something as simple as a fucking Minecraft server. So it's kind of funny to me. But yeah, no, that's pretty much my time on the server. That's really all there is to it. Nothing else. Nothing special. I didn't kill Pop Bob or anything. We didn't really even meet people. When I was talking about people that looked familiar to me on the server, I was literally going off names that these weren't coming off memory from like my particular memory. I was listing off names that sounded familiar to me that I saw online. They sound familiar. I don't know if I never met any of these people. I might have saw them on chat or something, because like I said, I never talked in chat. I didn't care about that. I was too busy, actually having physical conversations with people. I've never been a fan of typing in games. I just really was never a fan of talking when I could just call somebody. Use a mic. It's so much easier than just typing to somebody, especially when like you could just die or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're dealing with other things, so you might as well. Oh god, why can't I already kill him? Okay. You guys know what I mean. It's a lot easier to just talk to somebody with a mic than it is to sit there and type something out, and it's just irritating. But yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much the timeline history of me being on the server, essentially. Nothing spectacular, nothing crazy. Now, one thing that was interesting that I do remember is I'm pretty sure that we did see Pop Bob talking, because we saw his name listed in that other 4chan's little fort thing that they had built. His name was listed in there as a kill on site target. I'm assuming because from what I've heard, he switched over from 4chan to Face Punch. I don't know, how true that is. I don't know the details behind anything. I didn't really care, to be honest. But, because, I mean, maybe if I would have known the server would have gotten big, I would have taken better notes on things, but it's like, it's whatever. I didn't really, it was back then. Who cares? I was fresh out of high school. I had better things to do than play Minecraft back then, to be quite honest. But yeah, no. So it just kind of makes me laugh seeing people like, oh, I don't remember your username on the server. That means you never played. It's like, oh, well, good for you. If that's what you think, you keep on doing it. Keep on thinking it. You're a moron. I don't care. It's whatever. And it's funny too that if people, other people are like, oh, you just made shit up so you could plug your channel. Well, if that was the case, why pick Fit's channel? I mean, congratulations on Fit for hitting 200k subscribers. That's awesome. But think about it, like, why would I pick Fit's channel? Wouldn't I pick somebody who has a hell of a lot more subscribers than him, who talks about 2B2T, quote-unquote Ant Venom, having a lot more subscribers and making 2B2T content? Wouldn't I have talked to him? Why would I message the person who knows, like, the most history about the server? It's just not, it's just funny to me, Let's see. There we go, cool. But yeah, okay, all that bullshit aside, I really don't care about drama. That shit don't bother me too much. And, if you don't believe me, you don't believe me. I'm not gonna force you to believe me. I don't care. It's fucking 8 years ago, dude. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! For Christ's sake, like, come on. That's what my YouTube's primarily about, is Yu-Gi-Oh! And games that I like this game, And, since we're on the topic of my channel in general, if you've subscribed from Fit, thank you. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that. And, if you believe all the internet drama and bullshit, you can feel free to unsubscribe, There's all there is to it. There's nothing more, nothing less. So, if you do decide to stick around, I appreciate it. Stay tuned for some new content. If you guys want to see me playing some Project Zomboid like I'm doing right now, cool. Check it out. Check it out when I put something else. Leave a comment down below if you guys got any ideas on anything new that you want me to play. I'm thinking about getting, I've put up a lot of gameplay videos and I never do anything with them. Of course, back then I didn't really have an audience to, really care about. But, since some of you guys have subscribed, I'll actually start giving a shit about the channel and, putting up some better content and stuff. Something that will, that makes you guys want to check it out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still gonna do my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, that ain't going anywhere. I ain't changing just because I had, a video with Fit. I'm not changing who I am. I don't care. If you guys, some of you want me to start playing 2B2T again, and to be honest, with all this drama shit, it really doesn't make me even want to start playing, because all these old fags are probably going to try hunting me down, calling me a liar and shit, and it's just I kind of just don't even want to deal with that, but at the same time, I kind of do, just so I can fucking kick their ass in-game. It'd be quite fun, but, depending on what I choose to do, if I do start even playing Minecraft again in general, I'll probably just start up a modded Let's Play, since that's all I really like on Minecraft in the first place, is modded Minecraft. I don't really play base game Minecraft, I am happy that they've added in a lot of cool stuff, but it was never really my forte. The fact that they've added in more stuff might get me to play vanilla Minecraft, just because there's more things to do, but back in the day, God, there was like fucking nothing. It was bullshit back in the day. There was really nothing to do. That's why I used to play modded a lot on 1.7.10, since there was, damn, that was close. Since there were so many mods back then to play on that version of Minecraft, But anywho, I'm talking my ass off now. So shoot me a comment down below what you think on the video. What do you guys think about this silly little drama shit going on? And let me know on and new ideas, stuff that I could play. If you guys want me to play Minecraft, I'll play Minecraft. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Whatever you guys want to watch, I'll post up. I don't care. I'll play anything. I'm not like one of those regular YouTubers that are like, oh no, that game I can't play. Fuck, dude. I'll play some hentai games on here for all I give a fuck about. I don't care about monetization. I don't care about making money. I don't care about any of that shit. Sure, if you guys want to donate some money, go right ahead. I'll take your money, and I'll put it right back into the channel. I don't, there's just so many greedy ass fucking YouTubers out there that don't put out good content, that don't listen. That is a fucked up house. That don't listen to their fans, and that kind of shit just bothers the hell out of me. Especially YouTubers that don't actually talk to the people who they're getting money from. That really bothers me too. That's why when all of you guys were commenting on Fitz channel, I was trying to respond to like as many comments as I could, just for the hell of it, just to talk to you guys. That's something I enjoy doing. I don't want to sit there and leave people in the dark. That's not me, and to all the people starting internet drama, saying spouting bullshit, saying like, oh, your account wasn't made till 2013. Well, I have the proof right there. Oh, you probably just stole that account and you're claiming to be them. No, that was my RuneScape account. So, and I even put up pictures of that too in Fit's little comment section, and that shut that guy up again. Same person who was saying that my account was started in 2013, but he didn't say anything after I posted proof. Probably because he's a fucking moron who doesn't know what he's talking about. Anyways, oh dear. Oh good. Alright, I'm out of here. Fuck that. But anyways, me venting and ranting aside, I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to me talk a bit. I know I'm no radio DJ voice type of person like Fit is. Fit does have a delectable voice, but I hope you guys still enjoyed either way, and let's all push forward and hope to make this channel a better place. I wanna put out some good stuff, and I want you guys to be a very big involvement in that. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to make this channel a place where you guys can come in and you can see that what you say is actually being done on the channel. You know what I mean? because there's not enough places like that. So anyways, I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.